Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper. And it's time for us to kill a few orcs. It shouldn't be too difficult to do. We're probably plenty of them all over. What is this? Maybe a mithril? From the dark of the great rift of Nud-Melek peeks an eerily bright ore, one that you have heard named Narsfools by the dwarves. It is likely that whatever shattered the bridge and the floors here churned up the Narsfools as well. It would be wise to collect this rare ore while you are here, for it is deemed a trophy of great worth. Okay, well maybe not mithril, but looks like something valuable enough. Yeah. Threaten. Okay, let's see. Let's accept that. And let's take care of this defiler. Now, defilers are a real pain. Since they like to summon totems and all sorts of fun stuff like that. Alright. So I don't think I remember running into too many I can't remember running into too many defilers before you get into Moria. Then you start to see them in Moria. And then you get more and more of them as you go along. Especially Mirkwood. Mirkwood really loves defilers. Alright, let's get... Oh. Well, what are you doing hiding behind the barrier? Yeah, that's right. I need to still work on that deed. Thank you. 3 down. And 3 of these. So little thing that gives you 1 quest, auto grant the others. That's gonna be a... You can see that's a common running theme in this place. Alright, now I think the main thing is, of course, thin the ranks, find these things, and then we could get back, then we could continue on our journey. As I said, the idea ultimately is to get to the first hall so that we can speak with Haldir. Oh well. No fair double teaming. Alright, there we go. And give a little bit of there, and there we should be fine. Alright, that is 3 barriers down. Alright, let's click on this right. Now this is... That's... Oh, of course! You can't have a long... Just in case you survive the long fall, you need the lava in order to make sure you don't. You know, it's not overkill in the slightest! Not in the least! I mean, you need the lava just to make sure they're dead. Okay. I guess it does fit the idea that if something disturbed everything and disturbed the earth and brought this Narsfools and all that stuff, that perhaps there is some, whether you call it magma or lava or whatever you want to call it at this point. Alright, let's see. I mean, technically we are underground. It's hard to say whether a geologist would consider Khazad-dûm to be, well, technically underground, so therefore, no matter what, technically you're underground, so maybe it's still technically magma or something like that. Then apparently didn't study enough earth science to know whether it's just underground versus overground, or if there are some other criteria that make the difference. Though I have a feeling being in a location where it starts to cool might also be part of the definition. And cause of doom, it might be in a position where it will start to cool. Alright, let's see. Now, oh yeah, we've already been there. Ah, yes, here we go. Oh, that's right, we still have 2 more barriers to get. And here's one. Oh, of course, warriors. Alright. Okay. You know, we don't have to kill any more of these, right? Don't worry, I don't want them in Emerald Dale, right? Nah, we certainly don't. Alright, that's 5. Ooh. 1 more of these. That's the last of those we need. And this is the last barrier. Really? Yeah, just stand there and ignore me. Oh boy, that's weirder when they go out of their way to attack me. Alright, now I gotta see the best way to get through here without going through every single orc in Casa Doom. There you go. That'll help. Well, it'll help me. It won't help the orc in the slightest. Alright, now. Yeah, this is it. Ah! They put a goblin on guard. Who invited goblins to the party? Oh, I thought it was just an orc party. Alright, let's see. Orc barriers. You have destroyed several orc barriers. Yippity-doo. And hello.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Impressive find! And it was in the shattered floors, you say? Something terrible came this way and shook up the very foundations of the earth, from the look of it. But at least one good thing came from it.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Well done! Make them think twice about whatever mischief they are getting themselves into. Alright, and crossing by treacherous paths.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
I am ready to leave and head eastward. Will you escort me to my journey? With the bridge gone, I fear the way might be dangerous. Oh yeah, as opposed to a bridge without handrails, which is completely and utterly safe. Alright. Let me see. Summoning horn. Oh, of course, yeah. First you got to use this horn. Don't know why it's so picky. Alright, now. Now we are ready. We can continue. We can get out of here. To the other side. To the door. To the Emerald Dale. As soon as we take care of a few orcish marauders. Maybe even see the other side of the bridge. Alright. And yes, I know what the lore... I know there's an answer in the books about what happened, but I'm just pretending like I've got no clue as to why the bridge is out. Alright, let's see. We want to go up here. Oh, I just wanted to make sure he didn't go around attacking stray orcs or anything like that while I wasn't looking. Or perhaps even stray dragonettes. There are a few of these around here too. Alright, that's one down. And now, right now the quest is to find a good place to rest. And of course, what they define as a good place to rest is an entirely different matter. Now, of course, a good place to rest would be the door to the first hall, right? That way we can just leave and everything will be nice and dandy. I'm skirting the wall just so that we don't have to fight that crazy deep claw. The goblins, though, they die. Alright. Alright, and down this way. And we went orc down. Of course, I probably shouldn't have wasted that. But at least I have final word still to stop him from that crazy heal that makes everything you do. Especially if you're with an NPC. If you're with an NPC, then if they get that off, the NPC keeps on hitting them. Now, if I can do this without fighting... Now, there's a reason why I don't want to fight this orc. And that is because there is another quest that will send me to fight orcs around here, and I might as well take care of them in the quest. Alright, this is a good place to rest. So we come right here. You see, there's another summoning horn for the next stage.
What do you want?
This is a good place to rest. Let's pause here.
These halls will be great once more.
Oh, my feet ache. We have come a long way from Durin's threshold, my friend. I am glad to make this last leg of my journey with so stalwart a companion. Right?
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Did you see those orcs at the crossroads of Sudok, whatever? They were pushing minecarts along the road. I think they were carrying war supplies eastward. I cannot guess why. Why would the orcs of Moria wish to face the sun? I may never know the answer, but we should stop them. Alright, so I need to defeat orcs in this area, and that's the reason why I left that orc alive, so I could kill him for this quest. In Sudolthurk. Sudolthurk. Yeah, I know. Nice and easy, right? And of course, what orcs appear to be dragging supply carts to the encampments. It looks like they'll be gathering provisions for the offensive, so we want to destroy the carts. Of course. And now we can take care of this orc that I left undisturbed last time, and of course no one likes it when they leave orcs undisturbed. One down. And a few carts. And an archer or two. Yeah. And let's see. We will have to go up those. Because most of them are up that ramp. So we only run to a couple of them here. So you see them enough to say, oh, wait a minute, what are they up to? And the rest of them come up this way. And the path not taken. And here we go. That's 3. Okay, 3 orcs and 4 cards. We'll get all the orcs we need as we're going around all the carts, because usually there are plenty of orcs around here, unless of course you have numerous people running all around killing orcs, which I presume in the days before open and tapping would have been quite a problem. Though this quest didn't exist back in those days, because this was a quest added by the revamp. That's obvious to tell because they've got auto-granted quests here. So, and before then, there wouldn't have been auto-granted quests. I can't think of too many quests at all in the second hall that were involved before the revamp. The second hall was pretty much neglected quest-wise back in the past. So as you see, we have another mirror up there. And I think that's, yeah, I think we could get a quest on this one. Well, at least as soon as I take care of the orcs, that's her. Oh, there are 2 orcs here. Well, there's a way to handle that, right? There's always... Alright, that takes care of the orcs at least. But I do have a few more mining carts I want to take care of. I have 3 more carts. I also want to see about the mirror. And let's see. Swiveling the mirror back into place should restore some of the light in the halls of Khazad-dûm. Once you have finished, go to someone near the east gate of Moria at Nudmelek. Alright. So we'll head up this way, and we want 3 more carts. And however many orcs that we kill in the process, since there isn't a definite number for those. Alright, be quiet now. Well, I suppose there is also the deed for killing orcs in Moria. And in fact, I better check my progress on those, because that'll become of great importance in our next quest. Let's see, Moria. Let's see, what do we have here? Worm Slayer, Troll Slayer, Spire Slayer, Nameless Slayer, okay. Goblin Slayer Advanced. Ooh, I'm only 30 away from finishing Advanced. I think... Well, I don't have a quest here for killing orcs in Khazad-dûm, so that probably means I've done the Advanced version already. Probably from all those... Well, between those skirmishes, the various quests all over the place that I've done, various instances, plenty of opportunity to kill orcs in Khazad-dûm. So again, shouldn't be so surprised at it, because what happens is you can't continue in on the epic unless you say, oh, I've killed an... that you at least complete the first tier of the Slayer deed, which is... Let's face it, if you seriously go into Moria and do any quests there, it's very easy to complete those 2 deeds, so it's not like it's a major hardship. Unless you're trying to get there through fast and not do any of the quests along the way. Alright, there you go. And now we can head back. Actually, this is a good time to mount up. And head back down to here. And that next time we will actually have an opportunity. Whoops. To head out into the outside world. And the only place we've been in the outside world recently was in that really, really cold area where you fought the Moraval. But next time we will speak with Zvanar, finish up our rest, and head to the door leading to the Dimmerald Dale. But that's in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper.